We have to remind ourselves that this was easy, everybody would do it.
Hi, I'm Zeke, and I really love bike touring. This guy here, he got me started. And this guy is always with us. And this guy is usually our fourth. Join us!
Welcome to Santiago de Compostela in Spain. This is the square where everybody completes their pilgrimages on the Camino. And this is the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela in Santiago, Spain, or St. James Church as well. This is not our final destination. This is our starting point. And we are going to ride south from here back down into Portugal on the EuroVelo One back to Lisbon. You'd say, Zeke, but you could bike the Camino and end up here. Well, two reasons. One, the lesser of two reasons. That's somebody else's pilgrimage, not mine. And the other reason is the wind blows north to south. So we're gonna go with the wind. We're gonna ride around Santiago, show you that, and then hopefully put our sails up and ride south.
Get a banana, and you get a banana, and you get a banana.
Okay, Eric, what we want to do is we want to get the sticker on the bell.
How much time have you got?
We have been on the Camino most of the day, and when you're going north to south, you get the benefit of the wind, but the downside is you're sort of going against the flow of traffic. So a lot of walkers coming the other way, and a few bicyclists, but mainly walkers, and so it's ring the bell and dodge the walker. After 3 hours of sleep with jet lag, this is the best way to stay awake. Ride a bike. They're waterproof up to the ankle. All right, so here's where we're at. We had one sprocket of a rear cassette that had a bent tooth, and being rental bags on another bike, rental bikes with our own bags didn't quite match up. So we're trying to solve that problem as well. The bag wasn't staying on the rack. So that's two of them that are back at a shop. And then we also decided to change our endpoint for the day to Pontevedra. The alternative was a little bit closer, but had fewer interest points. So we're just gonna keep riding. And this is what I get to enjoy in today's ride. Interesting how they grow the grapes horizontally, and then you go underneath and pick the fruit from the bottom. So we're actually still trying to get back on the Camino. We were in some construction, road construction, and had to put that to an end. So Eric and I now are going ahead to find a hotel in Pontevedra. Pontevedra?
Yep.
And the other two will catch up when we let them know where it's at. And it's still a beautiful day. And sunset here is like 9 o'clock. And it's 4:30, so we got plenty of time. No, this is not where we thought we were going to be going. But it's the way to get to where we're going. We have to remind ourselves that this was easy, everybody would do it. All right, I'm gonna try and explain how we left two guys at a bike shop, and they left that bike shop a half an hour after we left that bike shop, and they ended up in front of us because we were following a route for the second day of our trip. On the first day of our trip, as I mentioned before, we decided to change our destination, and the mapping software started sending us to the beginning of the day 2 coordinates. So we were going way off in the wrong direction. And we finally figured it out, killed that. And then we went to Google Maps, and Google Maps put us back on the right track, and we finally caught up with them. And so we've done more mileage and more climbing that we needed to on our first day. And here we are now back on the Camino. We'll blame it on jet lag.